It's a bit late, but I don't care. It's going to be like I'll. Hey everyone, Ajax Nations Productions here. Welcome to the 14th stream of Athanatos. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but yo, what's up, NK? I don't know. It's just Sakupen stuff, and it's from Sakupen stuff. I know it's been a while. How have you been? Yeah, I'm. Well, we shall continue with the Athanatos. It's been going, you know. Wait, why does my thing say 78? What? 84. It should say 84, not 78. No, I mean like on stream. I forgot to name that. Yeah, it's been going, you know. School's definitely stressful. I'm taking like some really hard classes, so I'm just, you know, trying to get through them all and survive the semester. Hoping that my brain does not go into a low power mode again like it did last year. And thankfully, I don't have the external factors to cause that low power mode. Okay. I'm not necessarily saying 14 is a bad number, but Kellen, I'm not saying 14 is a bad number. It's just like, you know, Sakuben stream 14. I mean, granted, the humblings, but you know, yep. Well, see ya, NK. Singing Soldiers of the Wasteland. Oh, come on. Welcome, Shadow Walker. Nice. I did a little bit of star grinding recently. I mean, I'm at 990 stars right now, so I'm not gonna progress any further on levels until I beat this level. And there's a reason for it, because I want this to be like the milestone level. Like, I want to have like an extreme completion be like my 1000th star. My 1000th star. Like, I can just feel like every day I am getting closer and closer to beating this level. In 9 minutes, I'm going to It's gonna be a little bit before I get back. It's gonna be like 5 minutes before. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. I'm probably not going to stream next week, but I'll just see. I'll just see how, like, things are going. Because next... Okay, let's go here now. Hold on. I sometimes do wonder if that thing is possible. Okay, that looks possible, maybe? But I'm not gonna do that because... Oh, come on, really? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and I'm gonna make another complaint that my room is a refrigerator again. My... How did I get this? You know what's crazy? I love Geometry Dash, but I hate just geometry. It's crazy to think that. I'll never forget, like, honors geometry being, like, the first roadblock that I faced in school. Academic roadblock. The first ever academic roadblock that I had. But, you know, I actually passed with a B, so I mean, I'm happy about that. Though I feel like physics is like the worst roadblock. Welcome, Eduardox. I'm in the 2.208 update. I don't have Geode, but Mega Hacks... I mean, if you're confused by all this, Mega Hack is already available for 2.208. Not Geode, though. So if you're confused by that, it's because I'm only using Mega Hack. I don't have Geode. And to be honest, I don't... Okay. To be honest, like, I don't really care too much about Geode with... Oh, okay, some of its mods, like GD Share, like, yeah, that's a problem. And better at it. But most of it, since I'm more of a player, Mega Hack is more important to me than Geode is. I feel like Geode is better for creators, but Mega Hack's is better for players, if that makes any sense. Because, I mean, I'm not working on Aurora Circles until I beat this level. This level... Okay, last thing. To try. Don't even have. Though I won't forget that like mythical pull up to stream. That was awesome. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from. So now we're gonna go from 0 now. And now I know it's late for all of you, but I mean, things are a bit difficult with for me right now, so that's why I'm streaming later. Oh, crud. Let me actually get my recording thing set. Yo, what's up, Flip? Okay. Hey, Siri. Set a timer for 3 hours. Yeah, I know. This level is goated, and I'm like so close to beating this level right now. I have 84 on this level. Yep. I know. I am enjoying this level. There's only one part I don't like in this level, but I mean, everything else about this level is amazing. It's definitely more fun than Bloodbath. Okay, 65. That's crazy. For one of my first attempts on stream, that is really good, by the way. What's up, Isaiah? That was a good attempt. That was good. Okay, I'm going to be back in 5 minutes. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. But just know, okay, yeah, I'm going to be back in 5 minutes, so I'll see you in a little bit. Let's not forget this. I'm back. My laundry is still in the spin cycle, so I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes, and then I'll go check again. Callan, you still here? Okay. Am I still on the BRB screen? Yes, I am. Well, let's keep going, shall we? It's all about positivity. Being in a good mindset is important. Okay, we have 8 minutes to do this. Yeah, today's gonna be more of a lock-in stream, so that way I can, focus. Because I mean, I'm nearly there. So. Welcome, Centaur Air. I hope so too. I am nearly there. I mean, granted, I could have beaten it last stream if I didn't choke the final wave. Or not the final wave, the one before it. Like, honestly, that would have been a crazy attempt if I actually did beat that, because, I mean, like... yeah. Because I was... Yeah? How do people normally pronounce that? Because, I mean, like, I can definitely see it's 2 words. Or do they butcher the first word? Do they butcher the first or the second word? Because, or... Oh, jeez. I mean, there's a thing called heir to the throne, which is spelled H-E-I-R. So, I mean, like, I don't get why some people say hair instead of heir. Not trying to be the grammar police here, but, Or actually, no, people are spelling it. Oh, your project? Oh. That's good that Fury of the Storm is coming along nicely. Yeah. Yep. My best runs on Athanatos, I have 84%, I have 42 to 100. But for this session, my best is 65. I started stream like not even 10 minutes ago. Or maybe it was more than 10 minutes ago. Like, not even half an hour ago. $65, yeah. I will just say, there's only one bad part in this level for me personally, and that is 56 to 66. Although, I mean, I would probably shorten that down to 56 to 63. Because, I mean, because I don't really think the wave is that bad, which is 64 to 66. It's just inconsistent. But 61, let me just tell you, I have died there like 50 times. Most of my deaths past 50 are from 60, are at 61. Swear that timing is so bad. And it's seriously just only that one click. I do know the level Eon. Flip. Why? What? That is crazy, dude. Why would you even think that? You know, I probably won't be streaming next week, but I mean, the next stream is probably going to be Saturday, because I'm going to be locking in more on school next week. I know, Falling Mist is so good. You got 93 on Eon. Jeez. I've had dozens of friends who got unlucky on Eon. Like, I know Jay got absolutely destroyed with that. Respectfully. I do not know, to be honest. But I feel like runs on Eon would make things a lot better, because you would probably, because you definitely know what's coming up afterwards. You'd have a better understanding of what's coming up afterwards. Because, I mean, if you're just playing Eon blindly, it's like... I don't know what's coming up. So, I feel like runs help in that regard. Because, I mean, like, you have to survive for 55 minutes, and if you mess up the attempt, it's like, it's basically like a lot of minutes of your life wasted. So, yes, I heard about that. Exactly. Anyways, I'm gonna go check my laundry real fast. I'll be right back. Yeah, it'll be like 2 to 3 minutes. But, yeah. I should also bring my phone so that I can check this out. And I'm back, everybody. Yep, I will just let you know I'll be going on another break in an hour to, get my stuff out of the dryer. But yeah, Anyways, let's continue on with this. Welcome, Leo Discord. Callan, you still here? Okay, good. Yep. Alright. Got a little bit of an exercise here. Now it's February 1st, so let's do this. Shall we? Though seriously, is Flip still here? Yep. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, overall, Centaur Air, what did you think of... What did you think of Athanatos so far? Athanatos is like... I think on the Air EDL, last I checked, it was like 570 something. Could be like 580 something. Heck, it could be... For all I know, it could be top 600. With the massive rate wave. Yeah, for me, like, literally the most important thing, like, now, like, I mean... Oh, see ya, Callan. An important thing is, like, I mean, I used to star grind. I mean, I'm star grinding a little bit because I need to get a certain color, because I mean I use Mega Hack, so I mean if that thing's broken I have to use something else. And I also am trying to get like I'm also trying to get some keys too to what is it? It's really fun. Yep. So, welcome, Mr. Pyrojolt. But yeah, you know, this level is so fun to play. Like, to me, this level is the most obscure of the top one pack. But it is definitely, nice. Yeah, I'm starting to get on my own little workout thing, too. Because, I mean, like, throughout 2025, I felt like I've gained weight. Like, I know for a fact I did, but, I mean... Yep. I won't be going for Yatagarasu for a while. I mean, after, like, once I start doing the top one pack 2 stuff, I will definitely go for Yatagarasu. It's like my own side quest of. Yep. Good luck with that. For me, I'm just trying to get back into shape. Like, I've noticed that I've been getting back into running more now, because I mean, last year I took a break from it. So I want to, you know, be more fit and stuff. Because I mean, like, I wasn't doing mentally that well. Like, I wanted to get myself back in, I was trying to get myself in shape to fight stress. But, I mean, I typically try to do stuff to, like, you know, do better and, you know, to just, like, you know, fight my stress and stuff. But, I mean, when something catastrophic comes up, to the point where it mentally screws me over, then that's when I just stop abruptly. Because it's like, which is why, like, I only had 99 streams in 2025. Okay, I'm just surprised how I did not die to 61. Like, that, like, I'm surprised I did not die to the actually bad stuff in the level. I do play Minecraft. That is true. Like, yes, I do play Minecraft. Still a W run, though. I mean, and the fact that I did not, like, and the fact it did not die to 61, even though that looked kind of butchered. I mean, yeah, like, for reference, in the last 13 streams, or not last 13 streams, I can't remember what stream I got 61, but, like, that was the biggest choke point in the level for me. I still think it is the biggest choke point in this entire level. Like, I don't even think 71 to 70... I don't even think 71 to 73 is that big of a choke point compared to 61. Even the later stuff doesn't feel like it's that big of a choke point. Probably going to eat those words later. Unless I don't. Although, I mean, hopefully we can have another Bloodbath V2 if we want. What'd you say? Nice. See, that's really good. For me, I prefer Bedrock over Java just because the combat on Java sucks. Like, although I will say skeletons are a lot more annoying on Bedrock. That isn't to say skeletons are a nuisance on Java. They are a nuisance, but they're less of a nuisance than they are on Bedrock. Yep. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Java does have some better things, but... like, I mean, the commands in Java are better than Bedrock. I mean, I feel like... my favorite thing about Minecraft is, like, you know, like, it's not necessarily the survival aspect of it, but, like, the freedom to, like, do anything, like, especially with creative mode, like, I make, like, a lot of funny stuff in creative mode. Like, I remember I had this, like, long-running series back when I was a senior in high school called Creative Mode Shenanigans, where I just, you know, mess around in creative mode and see what I could do. It was actually pretty clever. You know, I've always wanted to do, like, a rebirth of Creative Mode Shenanigans. Though I think I deleted all of my Creative Mode Shenanigans. If I didn't, then, you know. You know, maybe I should just, you know, maybe I should recreate some of those old videos that I made. Or, like, those old Creative Mode Shenanigans videos. Like, I mean, I know what I did, but ones that actually have, like, value to it. Like, the prank traps. Unless I didn't get rid of them. Skeletons, void, and yeah. Yeah, I know. The void is, like, so dangerous on Bedrock. You know, I wish that even though that the void, like, you know, hurts you and stuff, I feel like it would be nice to, like, you know, place stuff in the void, like, I don't know, just, like, make, like, a city. The void, but I mean, like, you know, like, it would still hurt you. Oh, this was the, wait, this was during the cave eclipse, I think. But man, let me just tell you, the Nether update was so fun. Like, most of the stuff I do is on either a 1.16, 1.17, or 1.18 client. Like when I play on Java, it's usually in a 1.16, 1.17, or 1.18 client. Yeah, I mean, like, it was unfortunate that the Nether update happened during COVID, but I mean, I was a freshman in high school, when the Nether update came out, so I mean, like, getting to play with my friends on Xbox during that time, that was a fun experience. Oh, come on! See what I mean? This is why I hate this part, to be honest. I did not hear about the controversy for Netherite. Okay, maybe I shouldn't drink this this late at night. I don't know. So I don't know how long it takes for caffeine to, you know, like, the effects of caffeine to, like, wear off. 'Cause I mean, like, I'm here until, like, I'm gonna be streaming until like 2 or until I beat this level. Oh, come on. 71? Okay, that's pretty good. Hate the netherite upgrade on them. It's too hard to get. For me, though, I mean, I personally think netherite's fine. I mean, yeah, it's annoying because of the lava and stuff. Like, I mean, most of the times I rage quit Minecraft is because I died of lava in the nether. But to me, like, the reason why I play on a 1.16 through a 1.18 client is I think that upgrading your armor has gotten way too complex. Because back in 1.16 to 1.18, it's just, you go to the smithing table, place a netherite ingot, boom. That's how you do it. You don't need an armor upgrade template or anything. I just feel like it's more tedious now, especially since, you know, but yeah, you know, like, although I will say piglins are kind of annoying, but I mean, as long as you wear gold armor, you're fine. I mean, magma cubes, I also hate magma cubes so much. Like, back in 1.16, most of my nether runs usually ended because most of the times a rage quit is because a magma cube knocked me into lava. Those things are actually vile. Although sometimes what I did in the nether was, I'd, like, you know, do this, like, save scumming thing, kind of, on Xbox. Because, I mean, like, sometimes I'd just exit to, like, a different game and then jump back in Minecraft and I'd be fine. But it didn't work 100% of the time. Like, one of my stupidest runs, one of the stupidest ways I died is I was trying to bridge and there was this ghast. And this ghast knocked me off of my bridge and I died to fall damage. Yeah, I have so many stories, and some of the, like, one time I thought I lost, one time I thought I was about to rage quit Minecraft because I was suffocating in obsidian, but when I respawned, I was at half a heart. Oh, jeez. Hey, you know, I'm not the greatest at Minecraft, but I mean, I try to, like, have, like, a decent amount. Like, I mean, I've been playing Minecraft since I was, like, 7. Wait. 2012 was 14 years ago. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I am getting old, to be honest. I mean, it's crazy that within like 3 months I'm gonna be able to drink, like legally be able to drink. That just blows my mind. That I'm that old. It's always crazy to me, like, how, like, my time of perception's just all screwed up. Like, 2016 feels less than 10 years ago. That is just crazy to believe that 2016 was 10 years ago. It feels like 2016 was like 4 years ago. But no, it's more than that. I'm just blown away by that. It's crazy that 3 years ago. It's crazy that 1 month. There's a different kind of rage bait. No, left on February 2nd. Welcome back. You know what I was gonna say? Yep. Good luck with Eon. You know. Given enough time and dedication, I feel like you could definitely do it. Like, we all progress at different rates. Like, to be honest, like, my skill increased exponentially within the last, like, 1.5 years. Keep in mind, I've been playing this game for almost 12 years now. And from the first time I ever played this game up until when I beat Light Circles, or not up until I beat Light Circles, I'd still consider Light Circles part of this, like from 2014 all the way up until 2024 when I beat Cataclysm. Up until, like, right before I beat Cataclysm. Yeah, my skill was, like, slowly progressing. And then my skills started, like, spiking from when I beat Cataclysm. So then I beat Bloodbath. Then I beat Sakup in Hell. Then I beat some side projects, which one of my side projects is my hardest. Oh my gosh! 77? What? Honestly, to be fair about 77, to be fair though, 77, that transition kind of sucks. That transition most definitely sucks. Though I'm not going to complain too much because it's like, it's not like, I'm going to do this another 66 to 100% run. I feel like one way to help, like, get into the feel of what it's going to be like is, like, say like right now, like, I have nerves right now. So, like, I have nerves right now, so the best thing you can do yeah, I don't necessarily crash out. Like, I'm trying to control my anger more, because I mean, like, last year I used to have like some really bad anger issues last year. So I mean, trying to get that under control, and you know, I mean, I will say the only time I really crash out on this level is 61%, but it's only just like that like small part. Other than that, everything else about this level, I love this level. It's genuinely one of the most fun extremes I've ever played, period. The only extreme that I know that I find to be better than this is Hexagon Est. But even then, my opinion is 100% biased, because I've been playing Super Hexagon longer than I've been playing GD. And I have some really good scores on Super Hexagon, which is why I was able to complete it in 25 minutes. Yeah, because I feel like, because I mean, like, keep in mind, before I even opened Hexagon SSSSS, I basically just went into the level, I basically just went into that level and beat it in 25 minutes. Like, no practice beforehand. I just decided, you know, I'm gonna stream a platformer extreme that I have expertise in from playing the actual game, and yeah, I ended up beating the level in 25 minutes. And I beat it in 46 attempts. Yep. I'm gonna lock in right now. Just wanted to get that last thought out. What? Okay. Okay. Let's not talk about how I did not die there for some reason. Let's not talk about how I did not die there for some reason. And it took me that long to die that. Like, I knew I was dead there. Honestly, that's funny as hell, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I think 61 is more of a choke point than that is. Not saying that that part that I died to is a choke point. It definitely is. I just think it's less of a choke point than 61. I don't know what I was doing there. Honestly, hydration is also important when you're playing this game too. Like, hydration is important everywhere. Like recently I've been getting my hydration back on par too, and I've noticed that I've been playing a lot better. And sleeping a lot better too. Yep. Let's just keep going. And we'll be here however long it takes. What the? Honestly, sometimes I question why I die to certain things. Welcome, Pizza. Welcome, Pizza Man. We'll see how long it will, you know, I don't care what attempt I beat this at, just, it will take however long it takes. You know, I've been thinking about doing something. I've been thinking about, like, start making my own Newgrounds account and uploading music. Like, I feel like I want to make progressive techno and trance tunes. Like, with inspiration from Dim Rain, Nighthawk, Armin van Buuren. But also, like, incorporate some, like, rock elements from, like, all the progressive rock bands that I listen to. It would be a nice progressive fusion of genres. Welcome, Centaur Air. See you, Centaur Air. Stream did not end. I started streaming at around 11:30, so I mean, it's 12:47 for me right now, so. And what I mean by progressives, I mean like songs that like are like 7 minutes longer or more. And also like, you know, like incorporating like different BPMs. Like that's what I like about the progressive genre is that length is non-existent. Like you don't have to make a song 5 minutes or less. You can make a song however long you want it. Like, I mean, take the song Echoes, for example. That song is 23 minutes long. And it's legendary. Or like Dogs, Pigs, and Sheep. Those three songs. Dogs is 17 minutes, Pigs is 12 minutes, and Sheep is 10 minutes. Amazing tracks. I mean, heck, Comfortably Numb could also be considered progressive too. I mean, it's definitely. It's longer than your typical song. It's like 6.5 minutes in length. I just sleep whenever on weekends. On weekdays, I try to keep my bedtime at around 10. But on weekends, I usually stay up till at latest 3. Because, I mean, I have literally nothing to do on weekends other than homework. But, I mean, and just to let you know, just to let you know, I won't be streaming at all until, I won't be streaming at all next week until Saturday. Okay, I might stream on Friday. But Monday and Wednesday, I'm not going to be streaming. Actually, never mind. I won't stream on Monday, but I will stream on Wednesday. Because I need to get some things done. But yeah, I sleep. On weekends I just sleep whenever. Like, typically I try to go to bed at 10, but I mean, there's some factors that keep me up at night. Like, usually caffeine intake or hydration. So I tend to hydrate a lot before I go to bed because here's the thing. Hydration affects your sleep a lot, and when I'm more hydrated, I tend to sleep better. Tend to have better quality sleep. And I want to get up at like 6 in the morning most of the time to do a workout. Granted, I can't do a workout all the time, but I mean, like, I've noticed that my mood has been changing a lot better. I mean, considering my class's workload too, it is really important that I get a good enough sleep. Okay, how did I not die to 62? Okay, I'm at 61. Like, that, like, to me, that was bad alignment. Most of the time I die to that part, it's due to bad alignment or just 61 being an absolute pain in the butt to get past. You know, I'm doing better today. Like, I had a mental breakdown on stream yesterday due to physics, but like, I had a mental breakdown on stream due to getting a 0 on my physics recitation thing. Because let me just tell you, the main reason I hate my college's physics department is because they grade so aggressively for no reason. And literally recitations, the worksheets they give are borderline impossible. Like, it's group work, but the problem with group work is these are like, my group, we're 4 people who just learn the content, and you're giving us a worksheet with some of the dumbest problems. It is genuinely frustrating. But you know, it's just a little nitpick I have with physics. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. Like, tomorrow I'm going to be doing some physics assignments. Hopefully the mastering physics thing is more competent than Macmillan learning. Like, and when you're for all of you who aren't in college yet, when you get into college, you will have to be aware that sometimes an assignment can take 3 hours to do. I'm not trying to scare anybody. It's just the reality of how it is. Like, you will get stuck on certain things. Like even if you're like really smart like me, it's like seeing you struggle just kind of like can get a bit frustrating. Just note you are not stupid. It's just that you might be suffering from burnout. You might have something mental going on. Or the class is just designed to kill. Yes, my major is in chemistry as well. I should also mention that. Like, I am studying to be a chemist. And I'm also really good at math. Part of the reason why calculus was so difficult for me was due to my mental state. Like, I feel like I would have been pretty much fine if I was doing mentally better. You know. But you know, it's like yeah, there might be a class that you hate because it's hard. Like, I mean, for me, that's physics. Physics is designed to be a weed out class. Like, Physics 1 nearly broke me. Which I think that this level is easier than both Physics 1 and Physics 2. It's kind of a stretch to say that, it's kind of a stretch to compare a level to a class, but genuinely, this level is more fair and more consistent than Physics 1 and 2 will ever be. Keep in mind, this is calculus-based physics. Welcome, 8-Bit Souza. Yo! You play My Singing Monsters? Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have made a remix of Isolation in My Singing Monsters. Yeah, I grew up playing that game. Yeah, and after I beat this level, I'm gonna be using a remix I made in My Singing Monsters to play Isolated Finale. It's another extreme I'm going for. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't logged on to My Singing Monsters in like a few months. But I mean, I still am active on like Composer and stuff, like My Singing Monsters Composer. Good luck with Problematic. To me, that level was pretty fun, not gonna lie. But I'm also wave carried, so I mean, it varies from person to person. Although there were a few like choke points that I didn't like, but I will say the ending seems hard, but like it's really not that bad. Like, I don't know, it's like the ending in Problematic is just weird to me. Like, to be honest, like, I really love Circles gameplay. I mean, I've made my own Circles level series, so, I mean, there's that for you. Like, something about my Circles level series is if I knew about this level, I would have made Falling Circles a lot harder. Good luck with Acu. Welcome, by the way, Aqua. Yeah, I had an unfortunate thing happened. Honestly, for me, I went straight for Kata. I haven't beaten Acu, but I went straight for Cataclysm. I feel like the first extremes that people do are either Acu or Kata. Like, for me, I typically recommend Kata if you're up for it. Like, I mean, For me, I'm wave carried, so I mean, it could be based on what you're carried by. Like, I mean, I'm wave carried, so Cataclysm felt perfect for me. And to be honest, that first wave wasn't even that hard for me. It was pretty consistent. I'm not saying that it's easy, but I'm just saying that it wasn't that hard for me. Like, it was definitely hard, but not as hard as from what I've heard from other people. And to be honest, I kind of self-taught myself. Me being wave carried was self-taught, because I made like a bajillion circles levels. I still am making circles levels. Like, I mean, I made 28 original levels, but I mean, I'm working on another circles level using Nighthawk's music. Like, fun fact, Nighthawk's aware of it. Nighthawk's aware of my series. Like, I mean, I recently reached out to him about an issue with copyright. He said that the reason my video was blocked due to YouTube's AI detection system, it wasn't anything on him. Like he told me like what the next steps were to get that video unblocked, and yeah, I thank Nighthawk22 for helping me get that fixed. Oh, come on, really? I died at 61? Kato's fun to play, but the dual ship at the end, oh, yes. Yeah, I mean, I streamed, like, the most streams that I did in 2025 were in the summer of 2025, but, I mean, I do admit that the summer of 2025 was still a rough time. It was, like, kind of like a false emotional recovery for me. But yeah, Cataclysm's fun. I will admit 71 and 74 do suck. Which 71 is that dual ship. Wait, you know where the second coin is, right? If you know where the second coin is, it basically eliminates one of the hard parts. Because the second coin basically is free. Like I beat Cataclysm with all 3 coins. If you didn't know already. Oh, nice. See? Yeah, just to let you know, we all progress at different paces. Like, for me, like, I've been playing this game for 12 years, and I didn't beat my first extreme until, or almost 12 years. It's 12 in May, but I didn't beat my first extreme until June of 2023. Such a hard level, I will tell you that. It was a difficult level. What is Dankberry sending me? I swear if Dankberries is sending me some crazy stuff again, I'm actually going to crash out. I've told them to stop. The dude just keeps spamming reels to me. Pretty fast burst. Oh my gosh. Dankberries, you cannot... Dankberries, why do you send me the most out-of-pocket things? I've told you not to send me out-of-pocket things. Like, I'm trying to, like, I mean, like, I do admit I do say out-of-pocket things a lot, but I'm trying to get better at not saying them, because, I mean, last stream when I had a mental breakdown, I did say out-of-pocket things about Physics 1. It's pretty bad, not gonna lie, but... But I mean, like, I'm hoping that by the time I beat Isolated Finale, all that out-of-pocket stuff is almost completely gone. Oh, come on! Welcome, Prince the Gamer. It's unfortunate, but, I mean, at least I didn't die to 61. No, today I've been a lot more calmer than I have been on previous streams, and, you know, I like that. Like, even at my angriest today, it wasn't above, like, a... like, rage level. It's just more of, like, an annoyance level. My current hardest is Isolated Circles. It's an unrated extreme, and for reference, my hardest rated is Sakup in Hell. You know, that kind of prompts me to beat this level more, because I'm tired of, like, explaining that, to be honest, but it's just a minor annoyance of mine, that explaining that my hardest is unrated, and it's harder than my... I mean, my hardest is an unrated level. Like, literally, Isolated Circles is the biggest nerf check level I've ever played ever. I mean, I created it, but, I mean, it's still the biggest nerf check level ever. The level is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. That isn't to mention that... that 40% of the difficulty of the level is in the last 20%. Let's say either 40 or 30% of the difficulty is in the last 20% of the level. Somewhere around there. And not to mention it's memory based. There's a crap ton of memory in Isolated Circles. You know, I'm surprised I haven't been dying there a lot. But I rated hardest at mine. Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm gonna be right back. It's gonna be about, like, 5 minutes, depending if my laundry is damp or not. Let me go and... I'm gonna go and check that. I'll be right back in, like, 5 minutes, so... Yep. Thank you for saying that. One more minute, chat. I've got all the stuff out of the dryer. But I'll be back in one more minute. Alright, I am back, chat. You know... Okay. You know, when it comes to drop to 100, you can also just make a start pause copy. You can also copy a start pause copy and make it from there. If you have Mega Hack installed. Although you could also, like, find a copyable of the level and, you know, make that. I'm also going to stop that for a second also. Yeah, I need to clear up some space on this freaking PC, or if anything. So, anyways. Yep, I am back, and we're going to continue with this level. Yeah, but Mega Hack is available, so... Mega Hack is available, like, on the Mega Hack website. So, yeah, you can just download just Mega Hack without Geode. Something about streaming that I've been wanting to do that I've been doing a lot this year is, you know, also, like, providing some, like, wisdom, like, words of wisdom, and also just, you know, talking about, like, some experiences that I had that could, like, you know, like, stuff that I went through that could, like, help others through when they eventually have to do something, like, you know. You know, that's, like, that to me is important. Because right now I'm doing better emotionally, so I'm just, you know, trying to, like, you know, fully emotionally recover. I wonder why everything feels a lot faster now. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah, things have been a little bit rough lately, but I'm getting through them, you know? Like, I mean, I have, like, a bunch of difficult classes that I'm taking. You know, like, I mean, organic chemistry 2 is fine. Yeah, you can skip Insane Demon, you know? I mean, for me, like, I jumped from Deadlock to Forsaken Neon. And that was, like, oh my gosh, that was almost 5 years ago that I did that. Yeah, that's fair. Insane Demons aren't really that good. But I mean, like, there's a few that I like. I mean, okay, unpopular opinion, I actually did like Two-Faced Agony. Yeah, my friends in the Hydra called me crazy for that because they tell me that Two-Faced Agony sucks. Which I can definitely see why people say that, but to me, I found it to be enjoyable. Yeah, I feel like every level on the servers, like, I feel like every level on the servers is unbalanced. Like, like, you can't, like, have perfect balance in a level. You can, like, minimize your, you can minimize the thing. Think of it as a random error. Like, think of it as a random error. Like, there will always be random errors in things. But you can minimize, them by calibrating things correctly. Same thing applies with balancing your GD levels. Like, it will always be unbalanced, but you can minimize how unbalanced it is by, you know, updating your levels. Or, like, you know, like, making changes to the levels, like buffing or nerfing things. Welcome, Aisha Borel. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, exactly. What? Do you have a GD account? Cause that's like the big thing. Like, why I feel like levels don't upload is if you don't have a GD account, then yeah, that's the problem. Yes. Make sure that when you're uploading levels, you have a registered Geometry Dash account. Oh shoot. Let me resume. Forgot to resume the timer. But yeah, let's keep going. Welcome, Poke Oreo. Ah. Then I don't know what the issue is. Check to see if there's any, like, YouTube videos on, or, like, try doing, like, a quick Google search for, like, issues like that, and you have a Geometry Dash account. Yeah. Oh, it's 8 a.m. for you? Dang, it's 1 a.m. for me. I mean, thank goodness it's a weekend for me, because, I mean, I don't have class. I mean, I do have to do some homework, though, tomorrow. And it's physics and quant. The two worst classes ever. Actually, no, quant's not that bad. It's only bad because of the first lab. Being forced to rush the lab. And that's why you never schedule 2 lab periods and I'm at 2 labs into 1 lab period. Because that will make things even. Because I mean, that's what happened. I mean, it's not quantum processing. Yep. How much time did you? It's been like the last time I booted up My Singing Monsters was like 5 months ago, I think. It's like October or November. But yeah, quantitative analysis is a questionable thing. Yeah, just do a quick Google search and see what the problem is. The Coca-Cola and Mentos. What is the Cola and Mentos? Okay. GDX. I'm gonna pause the timer real fast. Oh, crud. But thankfully I know how much time I had left. I had 1 hour and 38 minutes left. GD Expert 56. Expert 56. This you? Yeah, nice. Scoop in. Poke Oreo, which level are you want me to play? Which one do you want? Yo, this is cool. I probably died there like a bunch of times, but okay, what was with those jank physics? Okay, that was completely messed up. I have to get back to grinding. I have to get back to grinding certain things. So yeah, I'm going to. Oh, GD Expert. Yeah, 8-Bit Souza and Poke Oreo, you're the last two that I'm going to. You're the last ones I'm going to check. Because I'm going to, this is an XL level. I want to, like, focus on Athanatos, wonder how hard Sakupin End is. Or is it even possible? I feel like it would be. But yeah, I know how long Sakupin End is, so I mean, like. Oh wait, I just realized it's Sakupin Hell with every end. Probably, I think that's why Sakupin End gets its name. It's kind of weird because I mean, like Sakupin. I mean, like every end is the name of the song. Like I knew about every end before every end, the level existed. I knew about the song. It's like a mix of Sakupin Circles and every end. But yeah. Okay. How many O's are in your name? Oh, there you are. Oh, part 1. That's what it is. Wait. Yo. This is like, okay, this is the reason I don't really do level requests, because it sidetracks me like crazy. Because it sidetracks me. I'm gonna try on no clip at this part. Okay. And then you 8-bit Souza. Oh, you. Yep. I have a question. Is Souza your favorite monster in My Singing Monsters? Nice. Yep, alright. So which level? Yes, I know. Obviously. For me, it's either... what is it? Oh, wow, that is cool. For me, my favorite is either Querister or Ogler. Yo, that is sick. Anyways, let's get back to doing Athanatos now. But yeah, I'd say Ogler or Querister is my favorite. Yeah, you should. But yeah, like when I first saw Ethereal Workshop and heard Ogler's sound, I'm like, oh my gosh, because I was like, because I mean, my favorite Mario game is Mario 64, so I mean, it makes sense. Like, I was already impressed with that, like hearing that part, because it's like, oh, this sounds like something straight out of Mario 64. You know, if My Singing Monsters ever adds like the other Ethereals to Composer, I would really like to try and recreate Dire Docks using just Ogler. Yep, you should make a second one. Exactly. I will be using a remix. So I'm going to be playing a level called Isolated Finale after I beat Athanatos, and I'm going to use a remix of Isolation that uses, that is a My Singing Monsters remix that I created. Like, I think I designed the remix just for Isolated Finale. I think. Yeah, I did. Yeah, right as Isolated Finale was nearing its end of layout thing, or no, when the layout was already done, but the decoration was being made. Like when I previewed Isolated Finale. Ah, nice. Yes, Athanatos is an extreme demon. Yep. Yeah, I really like a majority of the monsters on Ethereal Workshop. Kind of want to see. On my ethereal, on my plasma islet and Ethereal Workshop, both of my Oglers are level 20. I think I'm like level 60 something right now. Yeah, welcome cookie is gone, brain rot. Give me a sec. You've been here for quite some time, so yep. Huge jump from deadlocked. So I started playing Forsaken Neon in 2021, and yeah. Yes, that is, like, I find that to be pretty cool that they use the same song. So it took me like I think 3 months to go to Forsaken Neon, because I mean I did take a break after. I mean, yeah, like Deadlocked. I beat Deadlocked in February of 2020. Poke Oreo's been on the channel a lot longer. Like I only give mod to people who've been like more longtime viewers of me, because it's like, and I also feel like I've also finished. I feel like we've got all the replacements after my mass purge of mods. I mean, I phased out all of my old moderators back in like yeah, it was a while ago actually. No, it wasn't a while ago. Like 3 months ago, or whenever November or October was. Late October, early November. Yeah, the reason why I phased them out is I did not want to be part of a drama that. Welcome, Mason. What? Yeah. I think it was longer than 2 weeks, probably. But yeah. Let me just say, I don't think this level has any frame perfects, not that I know of. But basically, what I was about to say, like the reason my old mods got phased out was them trying to bring me into drama that I wanted to stay neutral in. So I just. And they wanted me to side with somebody. So, I mean, there's two ways you could be neutral. It's either be indecisive or just be a jerk. And I chose the latter option, because if being indecisive meant them try and keep them going after me, I was like, yeah, then I'll just be a jerk instead. Yes, I did know Based After Based got rated. That is true. Bee Swarm is peak. I used to play that game with the Hydra. With people in the Hydra. I haven't touched Roblox in like, I don't know how long it's been since I played Roblox. Since like August, I think. No, wait, September. Yeah, I haven't played Roblox since September. But yeah, I played a bunch of Flee the Facility. But yeah, basically, what me and my old friend group would do is we'd play Flee the Facility. It was so fun. And we've streamed Roblox before. I've streamed together. That was fun. Although we made a bet that the loser had to beat, or whoever died the most had to beat Forsaken Neon. And I was the one who lost the bet. It was fun though. I will tell you that. Like, I mean, I like Forsaken Neon. I mean, I know it's a bad level, but I mean, like, it's just so iconic. I'd say like 2.5 weeks. The last straight fly killed you at least. Thinking space will be out of the top 50. It's crazy, to be honest. Like, it's crazy how like all these levels have fallen. Like, what year did Bloodlust fall off? Was it last year or was it 2024 that it fell out of the 150? Mainless. Like, of the, like, yeah, when did it fall out of the top 150? Because I feel like when did Bloodlust fall out? 'Cause, I mean, like, it's been on there since like 2018, I think. 2017 or 2018. No, it was 2018. Oh, come on! Are you freaking kidding me right now? Yep. I mean, yeah, I, like... I'm just telling you, 61% is so... 61% is the only bad part of this level. Based after based is a level. I don't know too much about it, but all I just knows that it's a level and that it got rated. That's all. That's all I know. Like, I really don't really keep up with what is rated or not. If it doesn't really affect me, I don't really care about it. I just am usually doing my own thing. Like if it's not part of my, like, progression at this game, I don't really pay attention to it. Because, I mean, like, let me see. Like, after I beat this, like, Isolated Finale is next, and that's going to be my hardest. Like, it's... Like, I'm not sure if it's going to be harder than Artificial Ascent. I mean, from what I heard from a few... From what I've heard from a few people, Isolated Finale is indeed harder than Artificial Ascent. But to me, I feel like Isolated Finale is only hard due to one super unbalanced part in the level. And getting reset spammed at 35%. I don't know why my friend even made 35% so ridiculously hard. Yes. Nice. Yeah. one of my... Like, I mean, I do grind some demon levels sometimes, but I mean, like, for me, like, I'm at 990 stars right now, and I don't want to even think about beating something, because I want to make this even more of an achievement by getting 1,000 stars with this level. Dude, I'm so tempted to drink my Dr. Pepper, but it's almost 2 in the morning for me. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I am so tempted to drink my Dr. Pepper, but it's almost 2 in the morning for me, so... So yeah, that would not be good. Okay, nobody's in here. You can't join the Discord call. It's a private call between me and my friends. My IRL friends. And I'm not really doing VCs at the moment right now. I'm also not really doing VCs at the moment right now with other people. Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on starting an event in the server where we have, like, VC watch parties, you know, like, say, like, I premiere something. Like, yeah, I will keep everybody updated on, like, some stuff. The link's in the pinned message. Nice. 28 no clips, that's pretty good. No, that's really good. Yeah. I have a few friends that beat Tartarus. Glow and Muffy. Even though I'm not part of the friend group anymore, or like I stepped away from the friend group, I still talk with people in that friend group one-on-one. Like the leader of the Hydra, Angel, I talk with him a lot. Like, I mean, he's going for Athanatos as well. Like, I think he's going for Athanatos. He's got, like, 74 on it. So, yeah, me and Angel have been neck and neck with each other on this level. I totally forget the reason why I don't like streaming this late into the night. Oh, come on, really? Oh, yeah, that stream. 84 Sakup in hell. Well, let's do this. Let's go. No, it's crazy how, like, the last stream of 2025 is, like, probably one of the most dark streams I've ever done. Like, probably one of the darkest streams I've ever done. Probably one of the most depressing and bitter streams. And then you get into the first Athanatos stream I did, first stream of this year. It's, like, more lighthearted and happy. It's crazy how that difference. I swear to God. I only, like, okay, to be fair, I only rage at one part in this level, and this is the part that I rage at. 57 to 63. To be honest, that part, like, everything else about the level, like, yeah, there's some jank in it, but I still feel like, despite it being jank, it's semi-consistent, or, like, some of the more inconsistent parts are at the beginning of the level. So it's less frustrating. But 57 to 61 is probably the biggest choke point in this level. Or 57 to 63. Because, I mean, like, the reason why I don't like that part is due to the bad alignment of the orb, and the ship just barely gets consistent. Because you can easily screw that up. Like, that's been a subject of a lot of my deaths. Like, I probably would have beaten the level if that part was a lot better. Like, it's the only bad part in what's otherwise a good level. To me. Everything else about the level is flawless, I guess. Or not flawless, but, like, not that frustrating. Like, this part's not even that bad to me. Or even that. Like, also, like, a lot of my far deaths, like, a lot of my far deaths have not been rage. They've just been either shock or excitement. Yep. I don't know why I sounded like Colin for a sec. But yeah. I mean, I initially hated this level, to be honest, but this level's really grown on me. Like, most of it was due to some leftover stuff from people in my old friend group that used to, like, say, oh, this level's terrible. Like, even Angel used to think that this level was terrible. Like he thinks that the drop is... He thinks that the drop is pretty good. Like, he thinks the drop's fun, but the pre-drop isn't that good. Definitely Although Athanatos is not 1.9. I don't think it's 1... No, Athanatos is not 1.9. It's 2.0. So this is a 2.0 hell level. And honestly, I'd say out of the 4 hell levels that I've played, this is the best. Why am I dying to that thing? You know? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Cataclysm is 1.9. Yeah, because of its recent version change, having a robot instead of a cube. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Although Riot buffed the level too, that made 74 kind of a pain. I mean, some of the changes I felt were somewhat good in new Cataclysm. Like, I mean, that old ship looks kind of difficult. That old ship looks like hell to play. But I will say that the buffs at that one ship at 40% and also the buffs at 71 and 74 were unnecessary. But I understand why they were buffed. Yeah, the duel got buffed. Originally it was flat spikes, but then they changed it to like bigger spikes. Especially 74. I'm telling you, 74% is the most annoying thing about the level. I'd say it's the second worst thing because the ship at 41 is worse. Because of how inconsistent it is. Like, that isn't to say that this level also has, like, the same Cataclysm ship gaps, but, I mean, the only difference is this appears early on in the level, so, like, because, I mean, by the time you're past the UFO, it's, like, it's trying to see how far you can get. I mean, also, I almost fluked Cataclysm from 45, but I died to 74. Or no, I died to 76. I would have definitely fluked Cataclysm if I didn't make that stupid death because I was in shock because I died to 70. Because, I mean, I passed 71 and 74 somehow first try. Which both parts are notoriously hard for... 71 is hard because you're a duel straight flying through a 1-block gap. Yeah, pretty much. But then 74% is just because it's awkward. It is probably the most awkward click and awkward, like, ship in the level. Because you have to, like, do a ship swoop up, but you can die to the top spikes or the bottom spikes. See, that is just poor alignment. Like right there, that is like that's the reason that this part gets me mad. It's because when you actually get past 61, you can still die to poor alignment. No, I died to 62. What? Okay. That is levels of insanity. Stereo Madness to Tidal Wave. That is like that is crazy. Now imagine if somebody does autoplay area to stereo autoplay area to Tidal Wave. That would be the biggest jump ever that the game has ever seen. You know what I feel like? I feel like a bunch of the older 1-star levels should be re-rated to 2-star. You know? You know, 1.0 is a weird time. Like, very weird. I feel like it was a very weird time. Oh, you're talking to me? I have 4 so far. I have 3 classic, 1 platformer. But even then, I don't think the platformer extreme is extreme. I think it's easier than Ice Carbon Diablo X, but that is definitely bias. Just because I've played Super Hexagon and I have like 400 seconds on Hexagon. Keep in mind, that was the fastest time I've ever beaten Extreme Demon, and the least amount of time it took me to ever beat an Extreme. Like, I beat it in 46 attempts in 25 minutes. Hexagon SSS is the name of the level. But I don't really like platformer levels, to be honest. I mean, I feel like they're a cool concept, but they're not my cup of tea. If that makes any sense. And then the mind block is kicking in. Could just be because I'm tired. Yep. So did both of my friends as well. Yeah, I feel like it makes sense to like do Cataclysm and Bloodbath like together, and then do Aftermath afterwards. But I did not do Aftermath. I instead went to Sakup and Hell. And I mean, I was told by Evan that Aftermath sucks. Welcome, Jackson. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, this level and Sakup and Hell both have condensed gameplay, but the difference between this and Sakup and Hell is that despite Athanatos having condensed gameplay, it's actually pretty fun. Unlike, you know, Sakup and Hell, which is run into a brick wall simulator at 17%. Literally, the only reason that Sakup and Hell sucked was 17%. Everything else about Sakup and Hell wasn't that bad. Sakup and Hell has always been extreme. Sakup and Hell is harder than Bloodbath, by the way, so. Yeah, but yeah, this level, it's the most underrated level in the top one pack, I feel. I mean, you got Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and Sakup and Hell, which are all like really big levels. And then you have Artificial Ascent. Which just stands out from the rest. Although Sakup and Hell is I feel like Sakup and Hell is definitely the odd one out in that pack, because just song choice wise, because literally 4 of the 5 levels in the top one pack use a Dim Rain song. Cataclysm and Bloodbath use At the Speed of Light, Athanatos uses The Falling Mists, and Artificial Ascent uses Surface. Why do you want to destroy your PC? Oh, it crashes every time. Why? What's going on with your PC? Like, why is your PC crashing? Need to delete that, and then I'm going to make one final recording. Oh. Just object heavy levels. Just crash your PC. That's a common thing. For me, my PC just slows down a little bit. Didn't I? Because I'm not sure if I told you this, but I have a 1 million object level on my, like, on my Geometry Dash stuff, on my Geometry Dash created levels. To be fair though, the level is an hour and 47 minutes long, so welcome back, 8-Bit Souza. I will tell you that the level I made is an hour and 47 minutes, not an hour and 7. But I wonder how hard it is, because I feel like it might be list, it might not. Because it's so unbalanced. But basically it's combining every single Dim Rain Circles level I made into a single level. Like, somebody from my old Isolated Finale chat wondered what would happen if you made it into one level. And I tested that recently. And let's just say that now it's like, welcome, Silas. Because I couldn't stream. I mean it's weird that I'm streaming this late. But I mean, like, I didn't stream like earlier today. I had some other stuff to do. I did get 78 today, so I mean, some progress today. Or wait, it was not 78. No, wait, it was 78. I died to a transition. Oh, come on. Different time zones. I can't say what city I live in. Or wait, are you talking to Poke Oreo? Why is that a thing? I don't understand why that thing exists. It is so weird that the longer I play this, the longer I play this freaking level, the stupider deaths there are. MM2, Flee the Facility. Flee the Facility is really fun. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'd recommend Flee the Facility. Like, that game, amazing. My friends and I, we used to play that game all the time. Like, my old friend group and I, we used to play that game a lot. It was super fun. It was very hectic, I will tell you that. It was one of the most hectic sessions ever. I'd be like... Blocks Hunt's pretty good, too. I mean... I've streamed Blocks Hunt. Although I've only deleted like 2 streams. One of my deleted streams was a Roblox stream because Angel was being out of pocket like he always is. But basically, Angel got banned from the voice chat just for saying hacker, and he got so angry that they started saying out-of-pocket things in the chat, and he ended up getting banned for he ended up getting banned for an entire day. It was funny, not gonna lie though. I'm like, dude. Oh, maybe that, I don't understand how I died their sentence. That's basically the same click, unless something goofy is going on. I mean, Build a Boat for Treasure is nice. You could try Build a Boat for Treasure. Like, my friend and I, like, me and Duck recreated the ship in Geometry Dash. Like, we made it so that you made it to the end in a Geometry Dash ship. Because Duck had, like, this controllable thing. I mean, it did kind of goof off a little bit, but after me and Duck gained control over it, we built a pretty nice ship. I went through a FNAF phase in middle school. It was an interesting time for me, not gonna lie. But I'd say I got out of it when I started, like, you know, becoming a more serious player in this game in late 2019. Like, literally, that was when I was a freshman in high school. So I started becoming a serious player at this. Yeah, FNAF 2 Max Mode sucks. Like, you have to deal with, like, 11 animatronics. Because, I mean, with FNAF 1, it's more possible because you have to deal with 5 animatronics, or 4 that you can control the difficulty. But, I mean, Puppet's already automatically set to 20, regardless. But in FNAF 2, you have to deal with 11 animatronics. So, yeah, you don't want to, like, really, you know, do all that. during my, like, I remember I struggled with night 5 because I was trying, because Freddy was like draining my power all the time. You know that in FNAF 1, it's RNG. You can just win by doing absolutely nothing. It just has to be timed right, because I mean, Foxy, when he's still set to 0, he will still, like, you know, he'll still, like, attack you. Yep. I don't even know. What's your first level? Pizza Man. One of the games that I used to play when this was like when I was in middle school, Escape the Minions. That game was fun. What was that movie that I saw? What? And this is what, in chat, this is what we call a mind block right here. That and sleep deprivation. Although I'll still get 8 hours of sleep. Oh, come on. Really? Honestly, that part's just hard. It's... Yep. You got it correct. I'm 20. I feel like I've told you that before, though. Honestly, yeah, I thought the same thing. I feel like when you die there so much, it's like... It's like you kind of expect to die there. Yep. That's why punching somebody in the balls, yeah. I'm just gonna say Xenity is at fault for that part. For not, because if Xenity built it, then yeah, Xenity is definitely at fault. But if one of the other two built it, Xenity should have nerfed that, or should have, like, I don't know, made it so that it wasn't stupid. But honestly, you know, progress has been... I wouldn't consider this a mind block stream, because, I mean, like, I've gotten, like, decent runs today. Like, I know I've gotten, like, past that part many times this stream. Man. I only have 39 minutes left, so it's gonna be 3 something when I end. Yeah, I can stay up for half an hour longer. 3:15. Yeah, I totally get that. I mean, regardless of how far you're into the level, mind blocks are always going to hit you. Especially the longer you play a level, it's like, it feels like the worse and worse you become. I mean, it's definitely due to, like, muscle fatigue or, like, just mental stuff and other mental stuff. Like, I mean, definitely burnout is something, like, I mean, the reason why I feel like Isolated Finale was definitely a failure to me in GD was due to burnout. Because I remember I'd stream after work, and it would be like, and I'd work until 10. And I'd stream until like 3 a.m. or like 2:30 a.m. Kind of like what I'm doing now. Except this is less frequent. This is just a late night stream. Just one. It isn't a consistent pattern of me staying up till 2 a.m. streaming. I don't... Well, see ya, Poke Oreo. Well, Silas, I don't know, like, I'd say, like, some of the best GD YouTubers are, like, ones who have, like, you know, who are, like, you know, just good people in real life and just popular. As for worst, I'd say, like, obviously, Guitar or just anybody who's done like something like heinous. If you know where I'm going with this. I mean, like, here's the thing. Hackers and egotists, yeah, they suck, but I wouldn't consider them the worst YouTubers. They're just annoying. Or egotists are annoying. Hackers are just... Yes, that was crazy. And egotists just... Like, egotists are annoying, but hackers are just deceptive. Yeah, because I mean, don't get me wrong. Like what Space UK did is definitely irredeemable. But at least he didn't do like anything like that was like super. I mean, hacking's wrong, but I mean, he could have done worse. But yeah, shorts make money than vids. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to cancel my foil ball shorts sooner or later. I still need to catch up on like 30 days because, you know, I've been locked in on school, and yeah, school just makes it impossible for me to do things. It's just a thing, you know. Don't. I'm planning on ending it at 1,000 days. Like I'll still be in college, but because I mean, like, my journey is just still going strong. Even if burnout has recently taken its toll on me. Oh, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, but like, yeah, like, originally my plan for the foil ball was to, like, you know, drop it in acid and watch chemical reactions occur, but the byproducts formed from the reaction are toxic, or they're oxidizers. Actually, they're both. Because one of them decomposes into hydrochloric acid, and the other, well, oxidizers are like fuel to the, or oxidizers are like, you know, the stuff that keeps fires burning. Like, you know that oxygen isn't the only thing that can create a fire to keep going. Like, fluorine does an even better job than oxygen does at because I mean, like, yeah, you need fuel, you need something else in the triangle, and then the third triangle is oxygen. But you can replace that with like fluorine or chlorine or bromine or iodine or just anything that can oxidize something. Welcome, Red as Beer. Yeah, let's keep going. March 3rd, blood moon. A blood moon will happen. Oh no. Does that mean that zombies are gonna break down our doors? And does that mean that a whole bunch of monsters are gonna be swarming in? Bonus points if you get that reference. Like, Silas, I'm not sure you know that reference, but you do? It's nice. Oh, it's a Terraria reference. Welcome, Darkbot A. But yeah, that's. But yeah, so in Terraria, there are these events called blood moons, which what they do is it basically makes a lot of the enemies stronger, and zombies can break down doors. Normally in Terraria, zombies can't break down doors, but during blood moons they can, and you have a whole bunch of enemies that just swarm you. My hardest is not Sakupin circles. My hardest is my hardest is isolated circles, but my hardest is isolated circles, which is unrated. But for reference, my hardest rated is Sakupin Hell. You probably, yeah, Silas, you probably got mixed up with isolated circles and Sakupin Hell. Yeah. I'm not skilled enough to beat Sakupin circles, but I beat Sakupin Hell. No, I just have Mega Hack. Mega Hack. Yeah, Mega Hack can still, Mega Hack can still be downloaded because it has 2.208 support. Geode does not. Yeah, I know you can downgrade, but I mean, like, I'm more of a player. I don't really care too much about. Okay. I mean, like, when it comes to Geode, like, it does have some really good stuff for like creator stuff, but for me, like, I'm more like into playing stuff, and I mean, yeah. I don't know when Geode's gonna come back or something, but I mean, like, you know, like, all I just care about is Mega Hack, because I mean, when Mega Hack is broken, my icons are screwed, essentially, because 4 of the things that I have require icon hack, because I don't have them unlocked, and in order to get them, I need to be a star grinder, and, like, literally get my orbs. I need to literally get, like, many orbs still. And then I also need the Demon Gauntlet. I need to complete the Demon Gauntlet for sure. But I mean, like, I need to get Metal rank 3 and I think Ice rank 8. I don't know. Yes. Or who knows, maybe 2.209 might come out. But we need to wait for 2.21. I wonder when 2.21 will come out. Oh, come on, really? Basically. Oh, shoot. Dude. For me, like, something I want to do is beat every Extreme Demon that uses a Dim Rain song, but you get levels like every end on there. I'm not sure if any of you realize this, but every end was made by Dim Rain 47. The song, every end. Yeah. Oh my god! Every freaking time, I always die to that stupid structure. I swear I'm going to punch Xenity in the balls for making that. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I am back, everybody. Let's continue on, shall we? Only have 20 minutes left, and see if we can make something good out of this. I'm going to lock in, so... Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I get that. I'm pretty tired right now, but I mean, I'm gonna be going to bed in 20 minutes, so. Sometimes I wonder why that thing is kind of iffy. But we'll get back there. You know, sometimes I wonder if 61 wasn't that big of a pain, I cannot speak. Could I have actually beaten this level by now? 'Cause I mean, like, there was a mind block stream where I got like 61 multiple times. And like, it's been a lot more frequently now that I'm more consistent with this level. Just the only part that's actually not consistent. Oh, come on, really? Honestly, that part's kind of stupid. Well, we'll still keep going until I beat this level. Or until the timer runs out. Or until the timer runs out and then I beat the level. It's happened with Bloodbath. Okay, we'll beat it. Okay, let's go. Oh, come on. Yeah, the more you play this level, the more you die to stupid stuff. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of... It's kind of frustrating, too. That's the feeling of getting mind blocked, you know? It really messes you up a little bit. Like, literally anything can cause a mind block. Like, for me, like, a lot of the times that I've had mind blocks, it was due to mental health. Or some levels, it was just due to extensive amounts of playing the level. But in Cataclysm's case, it was extensive amounts of playing. Bloodbath's case, extensive amounts of playing. Soucoup in Hell, extensive amounts of playing. This level, mind blocks are due to extensive amounts of playing. Isolated circles, mental health, sentiment circles, extensive amounts of playing. Hexagon SSS, barrier patterns that are non-existent in Super Hexagon. Light circles, extensive amounts of playing. Majority of these levels, mind blocks happen due to extensive amounts of playing. Isolated Circles case was different. Isolated Circles was a different case because usually I can overcome these mind blocks of extensive amounts of playing pretty fast. But when your mind block is caused by mental health, it's hard to avoid. That it's more permanent, if anything. It's okay, it's still temporary, but it lasts longer than just extensive amounts of playing, because I bet you, like, you just sleep for a little bit, you feel more energized to play a level. Maybe 8 minutes left. My best run today was 78. My best run on this stream was 78. The mind block is crazy. Like, seriously. The mind block is crazy. Wow. This mind block is insane. What the frick is that? Man, I'm finding new ways to die. The longer I play this level... Oh, you're still here? Nice. I feel like the longer you play a level... the more dumb your deaths get. Like, I've been playing this level for an entire month now. And that's from 0, not including any of my December runs. It's funny how it's muscle memory. It's a canon event, yes. That is true. Oh, gosh. I swear to God, if I die there one more frickin' time. Welcome, Mr. Pasta. Jeez, I sounded more energetic early on in stream. Now I'm just tired. I got 84 on the last stream. My best on this stream was 78. Let's get 42% one last time. Ugh, I swear to God. I'm going to punch whoever made that part in the balls. I think Xenity is the one who made this. Xenity, you're a freaking moron for building that stupid part. For building a bad part in what's otherwise a good level. Almost every stream. Like, I mean, some streams are just consistency streams, some streams are mind block streams. This is a consistency stream, if I'm gonna be honest. Shut up, phone. Yeah, I've been grinding this level for a month now, so... One last attempt to the 42% thing. Funny thing about isolated circles, I only did 57 to 100 once. And then I beat the level. Like, a month later. This level should not take as long as isolated circles, which I know it's definitely not, because considering that I have 84 on the level. Unless I died to something really dumb. Yep. Yep. It's crazy how many times I've died to 61 and how many attempts could have been the one that were ruined just by one bad part in the level. That doesn't get consistent. And this is every time we end stream, I always die to that stupid thing. Every time that I'm about to end stream, I always die to that thing. Yeah, Xenity, you're a freaking moron for even thinking that that part is actually good. That part sucks. It's the only bad part in this freaking level. So that's going to be it for today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss another video. And I'll see you all in the next video. See y'all, and remember, keep moving forward. Goodbye.